Hello students, let's continue with GST. We completed the first 6 sums. Okay, the 7th sum. Now the numbers of the sums are changed in the new textbook. Those who have 2021 edition of the textbook, the numbers are little bit changed. Okay, and there are, in the old edition, I can say, that is 2020 edition, there are 33 sums in the exercise, and in the new editions there are 25 sums. Okay, so they have reduced 7 to 8 sums. This doesn't mean that those sums are not there. They were extra sums for more practice, but they have reduced it. There is no specific reason for that, but it is better if you do these sums also. So those who have old textbook, do all the sums because we need practice, and those who have the new ones should also do these 7 to 8 sums which I am going to do in the video as practice. Okay, I have sent the pictures in group also. So let's continue. I will give you the question numbers for both the textbooks, so those who have any textbook will not get confused. The 7th sum is not there in the new book. It is among the 7-8 sums which are cancelled. So the 7th sum is not there, but it is a very good sum, and so you should know this sum also. I will read the question for solve this sum also. All of you, those who have any textbook, solve. Those who have this textbook 2021 edition, they also solve this sum. Okay, I will read the question. A manufacturer sells a refrigerator to a wholesaler for 30,000 rupees. So there is a manufacturer, he sells it to the wholesaler for rupees 30,000. The wholesaler sells it to the retailer at a profit of 2,000. So the wholesaler sells it to the retailer at a profit of 2,000. Profit of 2,000 means कितने में बेचा होगा? 32,000. Okay. The retailer sells it to the customer and makes a profit of 3,000. So retailer ने बेचा customer को. And how much profit did retailer make? Retailer made a profit of 3,000. That means उसने price को 3,000 increase किया. So retailer को मिला. Customer bought the article for rupees 35,000. Okay. The GST charged is 18%. Now what do we have to find? We have to find the total amount of GST received by the government on the sale of the refrigerator. So the total amount of GST received. I've told you in the formulas that whenever they ask you for the total amount of GST received, total amount of GST received means nothing but total amount of GST received is nothing but GST by customer. Okay, total amount of GST received is GST by customer, and GST का rate क्या 18%. So 18% of customer ने कितने में खरीदा है? 35,000. So 18% का 35,000. Okay, now find the 18% of 35,000. The answer will be 6,300. So this will be the total amount of GST paid, GST received by the government. Next question is the GST deposited by the wholesaler. So we have to find the GST by the wholesaler. Now, as I had told you in the previous video, that if you see the wholesaler and retailer, these two are the middlemen. Okay, so wholesaler ने लिया 30,000 में, बेचा 32,000 में, ठीक है. So those who are middlemen, they pay the GST on the profit. Okay, the middlemen pay the GST on profit. So what is the profit of wholesaler? First I'll write the formula. GST by wholesaler will be 18% of the profit he made. Okay, 18% of the profit he made. So what is the profit by wholesaler? They have given in the question. कितना प्रॉफिट किया होलसेलर ने? 30,000 में लिया, 32 में बेच दिया, मीन्स 2,000 का प्रॉफिट है. ओके, सो you will get this answer as 360. This is the GST paid by the wholesaler. Now the last they are asking you is the amount paid by customer. Amount paid means price paid by the customer. How much price will customer pay? See, customer 35,000 plus GST. Customer 35,000 देगा, ठीक है. Customer will pay sale price plus the GST. So the sale price is 35,000 plus 35,000 पे 18% GST. So वो हमने already find किया यहाँ पे 18% of 35,000. We know that. So this is 6,300. And when we add this, we will get the answer as 41300 rupees. Okay. Those who have the new textbook, they do not have this sum. Okay. In their textbook, the question number, I have told you what are the changes in the group. That in the last video, the fifth sum which we did was actually the third sum in the new textbook. The sixth sum which did was actually the fourth one for the new textbook. Okay, the seventh sum is not there in the new book. Now the eighth sum. This eighth sum. Those who have the new textbook, this is question number 5 in their book. Okay, so you can see question number 5. Now what does the question say? The cost of sewing machine for a wholesaler is 5,000. So wholesaler है, ठीक है. For him the cost of sewing machine is 5,000. किसने wholesaler को दिया ये नहीं बताया है, but wholesaler ने कितने में लिया? 5,000 में. He sells it to the retailer at rupees 6,000. Okay. Retailer sells it to the customer at rupees 7,200. Correct? This is the chain. This is the chain in the question. Okay. So wholesaler ने लिया 5,000 में, बेचा 6,000 में, retailer ने लिया 6,000 में, बेचा 7,200 में. Okay. And the GST is 12%. Now we have to find the amount of GST deposited. The amount of GST deposited with the government by the wholesaler means the GST deposited by wholesaler. So as you know that wholesaler is a middleman, so he will pay GST on the profit he makes. Okay, so it will be 12% of the profit that the wholesaler made. So what is the profit of the wholesaler? 5,000 में लिया, 6,000 में बेचा, तो कितना प्रॉफिट किया? 1,000 रुपीज प्रॉफिट है. Correct. So what will be the answer? 0 0 will cancel. Answer will be 120. GST deposited by the wholesaler. Okay. Next. The GST deposited, this was A, 1A. Now 1B. GST deposited by retailer. So retailer ने कितना प्रॉफिट किया है? 6,000 में लिया, 7,200 में बेच दिया. You can even write here profit is what? 7,200 minus 6,000. So retailer का प्रॉफिट क्या है? 1,200. Okay. So GST deposited by the retailer will be 12% of the profit retailer made. Okay, so retailer made a profit of 1200. So 12% of 1200. That will be 144. This will be the GST deposited by the retailer. Okay. Then pause the video and copy the sum. Second part. The second part says that find the price paid by customer. Price paid by customer. So customer pays the sale price plus उस पे GST. Okay, so customer ने कितने में लिया है 7200 plus GST on 7200, that is 12% of 7200. And what is this? You will have to multiply 12 with 72. That is 864. And when you add this with 7200, you will get the answer as 8064 rupees. This will be the price paid by the customer. Question number 9. In the new book, it is question number 6. Those who have the new book, you use your numbers so that it will help you in preparing your notes. Now, in the ninth sum, they are saying the mark price of a baby carriage is 12,500. Now, from here, from the ninth sum, we will get sums based on discount. Okay, so the mark price of an article is 12,500. Okay, अंडरस्टैंड मार्क प्राइस सिर्फ एक लिखी हुई प्राइस होती है, ठीक है. इट इज़ MRP, इट इज़ द MRP. कोई MRP पे मैन्युफैक्चर नहीं करता गुड्स को, ठीक है. दिस इज नॉट द प्राइस given by the manufacturer or by the retailer or by the wholesaler. No, it is just a printed price, the list price, or you can call it mark price. Okay, now the mark price is 12,500. Shopkeeper gets a discount of 30% on the mark price. So जो shopkeeper है, discount for shopkeeper को कितना डिस्काउंट मिला 30% on the mark price. Okay, so let's find 30% of this. Now 125 into 3 will give you 375, that is 3750. So shopkeeper को कितना डिस्काउंट मिला 3750. that means CP of shopkeeper ने कितने में लिया मार्क प्राइस पे ही गॉट डिस्काउंट ऑफ 3,750 रुपीज, 30% डिस्काउंट मिला. तो दैट मीन्स माइनस 3750, 12,500 माइनस 3750. ओके, दिस इज 8750. ओके, सो नाउ I can draw the diagram. Shopkeeper, he bought the article for 8750. Okay, he sells it to the customer. Shopkeeper sells it to the customer at the mark price. Means उसने customer को कितने में बेचा, जो mark price थी उसी पे बेचा, customer को कोई discount नहीं दिया, ठीक है. So customer को बेचा 12,500 पे. Okay, so he bought the article at 8,750 and sold the article for rupees 12,500. That means at the mark price. The rate of GST is 18%. Now same things, they will ask you to find the same things. First part, the price paid by the customer. So the price paid by the customer कितना होगा? सेल प्राइस प्लस GST. Okay, sale price is 12,500 plus 18% on 12,500. जो सेल प्राइस होता है उसी पे GST पे करना होता है. Okay, now multiply this 18 with 125. You will get 2250. So this answer will become 14750. This is the price paid by the customer. Second is the GST deposited by the shopkeeper. So the GST deposit by shopkeeper. What is the GST deposited by the shopkeeper? Means shopkeeper is the middleman. कितने में खरीदा कितने में बेचा, तो उसने कुछ प्रॉफिट किया है. ठीक है. So this is nothing but 18% of the profit he made. Correct. मैंने बताया था जो middlemen होते हैं they pay the GST on the profit they make. Okay. So profit कितना है shopkeeper का? Profit is 12,500 minus 8750. बाई किया 8750 में और सेल किया 12,500 में. सो द डिफरेंस विल बी द बेनिफिट, डिफरेंस विल बी द प्रॉफिट. ओके, दैट इज 3750. दिस इज द प्रॉफिट. ओके, सो द GST बाय शॉपकीपर इज, so GST by the shopkeeper will be 18% of what is the profit? 3750. So this 00 will cancel. You can do this. 2 9s are, 2 5s are, 5 1s are, 5 7s are, 5s are. So 75 into 9. You will get 675 as your answer. Okay. Now the third question, price paid by the shopkeeper including tax. Now this is important. They are asking you the price paid by shopkeeper including tax. Okay, price paid is always including tax only. ठीक है. So price paid by the shopkeeper including tax. So let's see. Shopkeeper ने कितने में buy किया था? 8750. So 8750 is the sale price of the shopkeeper. Okay, इसने इतने में buy किया प्लस उसने उस पर GST पे किया है. ठीक है. I have told you whenever they ask you price paid, किसी का भी price paid पूछा तो जो प्राइस यहाँ पे दिख रही है प्लस GST होता है. हमेशा प्लस GST होगा ही इन एनी प्राइस. ओके, जैसे कस्टमर किससे बाय कर रहा है? दिस प्लस GST. शॉपकीपर किस पे बाय कर रहा है? 8750 प्लस GST. ओके, सो 8750 प्लस GST. प्लस GST इज हाउ मच? 18% ऑफ द सेम अमाउंट 8750. ओके, 18% ऑफ 8750. सो लेट्स फाइंड द वैल्यू. दिस 00 will cancel. So when you multiply this, when you multiply 18 into 875 and then divide it with 10, you will get the answer as 1575. Okay, then add both these numbers. When you add both these numbers, you will get the answer as 10325. This will be your answer. Okay. Copy the sum. Next, the 10th sum. It says manufacturer marks a printer for rupees 12,000. So mark price क्या है printer की? 12,000. Okay. Mark price means MRP. He sells it at a discount of 20% to the wholesaler. So wholesaler को manufacturer ने wholesaler को कितने में सेल किया? 20% डिस्काउंट. सो डिस्काउंट फॉर होलसेलर 20% डिस्काउंट मीन्स कितना होगा? 20% ऑफ 12,000. ओके, सो 20% ऑफ 12,000 विल गिव मी 2400. ओके, सो होलसेलर, सो CP for wholesaler, CP for wholesaler, W means wholesaler, is 12,000 minus 2400. That will give you 9600. Okay, so manufacturer ने wholesaler को 9600 में सेल किया है. ठीक है, दिस इज जस्ट द मार्क प्राइस. मैन्युफैक्चरर ने सिर्फ प्रोडक्ट के ऊपर लिख दिया जो 12,000 उसका कॉस्ट है, बट वो उसका कॉस्ट नहीं बन जाता. दैट इज जस्ट अ मार्क प्राइस, MRP. MRP इज एक्चुअली फॉर द कस्टमर्स. सो आई हैव इट फॉर द होलसेलर. नाउ आगे क्या बोला है? होलसेलर गिव्स 10% डिस्काउंट ऑन मार्क प्राइस टू द शॉपकीपर. ओके, सो ये प्रोडक्ट जहाँ जहाँ पे जा रहा है, समझो ये प्रोडक्ट है और उस पर लिखा है MRP इज 12,000. ठीक है, ऐसा लिखा है. तो ये प्रोडक्ट होलसेलर के पास आ गया. अब होलसेलर दे रहा है ये प्रोडक्ट शॉपकीपर को. ठीक है, एंड बोल रहा है कि आई विल गिव यू 10% डिस्काउंट ऑन मार्क प्राइस. ओके, सो 10% डिस्काउंट ऑन दिस. सो द डिस्काउंट फॉर शॉपकीपर, discount for shopkeeper is 10% of 12,000. So 0 zeros cancel, this will become 1200. शॉपकीपर को कितना डिस्काउंट मिला? 1200. So what will be the cost price for shopkeeper? Cost price for shopkeeper will be 12,000 minus 1200. MRP पे 1200 का डिस्काउंट मिला है. ओके, so that will be equal to 10800. ओके, सो होलसेलर ने शॉपकीपर को सेल किया 10800. ओके, कीप मेकिंग दिस डायग्राम along with it. Now the shopkeeper sells it at the mark price. शॉपकीपर किसको बेचेगा? कस्टमर को. ठीक है, शॉपकीपर सेल्स इट टू द कस्टमर एंड ही सेल्स इट एट द मार्क प्राइस. मतलब जो मार्क प्राइस था उस पर ही बेचा, मीन्स 12,000 पे बेचा. Correct. So I've completed the diagram now, and the GST charged is 12%. Understood? So हमने क्या किया? होलसेलर को 20% डिस्काउंट मिला, शॉपकीपर को 10% डिस्काउंट मिला, एंड कस्टमर को कोई डिस्काउंट नहीं मिला. मीन्स कस्टमर पेड 12,000 प्लस वॉट एवर GST इट इज. नाउ what do we have to find? First part, the GST paid by the wholesaler to the government. So the GST by wholesaler. Wholesaler is the middleman. So he will pay the GST, that is 12%, on the profit he made. Okay, so what is the profit made by the wholesaler? 9600 में लिया और 10800 में बेच दिया. ठीक है, so the profit by wholesaler is 10800 minus 9600, so this is 1200. Okay, 1200 का प्रॉफिट किया है. So now GST by wholesaler is 12% of 1200, that is 144. Understood? That is 144. Now the second case, the price paid by the customer. So price paid by customer, what will be the price paid by the customer? Customer क्या करेगा? सेल प्राइस प्लस जीएसटी. प्राइस पेड किसी का भी पूछा तो इट इज ऑलवेज द सेल प्राइस प्लस जीएसटी. कस्टमर को कितने में मिला? 12,000. करेक्ट. सो 12,000 प्लस जीएसटी, सो दिस इज 12,000 प्लस जीएसटी. जीएसटी इज 12% ऑफ 12,000, that is 12,000 plus 0 zeros cancel. 12 12s are 144. 0. So this will become 13,440 rupees. Okay, 13,440 rupees. Now third part, they are asking us the total GST received by the government. The total GST received by the government or paid to the government. Okay, total GST क्या होता है? Total GST का मतलब मैंने बार बार बताया है. Total GST means the GST paid by the customer. Customer ने कितना GST पे किया वो. So that is 12% of customer ने कितने में खरीदा? 12,000. So this is the GST. देखो यहाँ पे भी कैलकुलेट किया. 12% of 12,000 GST paid by customer. So 0 0 cancel. You will get the answer as 1440. This is the total GST paid to the government. Okay, copy the sum. So the next question onwards, I will teach you a new step of how to find the discount. डिस्काउंट शॉर्टकट में कैसे फाइंड करते हैं उसका एक नया तरीका बताता हूँ. नेक्स्ट, इलेवेंथ सम. This 10th sum which we did in the new textbook, it was the 7th sum. Okay, in the new textbook it was the 7th sum. In the new book, in some sums they have slightly changed the numbers also. Like 12,000 है तो 6,000 कर लिया है, 10% है तो उसे 20% किया है. ऐसे थोड़ा छोटा मोटा चेंजेस किया है. जस्ट pay attention to that. 11th sum. In the new book it is the 8th sum. The 11th sum again same, but here I'll teach you how to do discount in shortcut. Okay. Now mark price of the edible oil is 3,000. So mark price is 3,000. The manufacturer sells it to the wholesaler at 25% discount on the mark price. So मैन्युफैक्चरर ने होलसेलर को 25% डिस्काउंट दिया है. ठीक है, मैन्युफैक्चरर टू होलसेलर 25% डिस्काउंट दिया है. तो मतलब इस मार्क प्राइस पे 25% डिस्काउंट फाइंड करना है. ठीक है, तो ये हम कैसे करते हैं? आई फर्स्ट फाइंड 25% ऑफ 3,000 एंड देन आई सबट्रैक्ट फ्रॉम इट. अभी तक हमने यही किया था पिछले सम में. मैं यहाँ पे रफ में करके बताता हूँ. सो दिस 3,000 you will find the 25% of 3,000. So this will become 750. okay, and then you will subtract this because discount है ये, so subtract this, so 3000 minus 750 will give you 2250, okay. बट हम डायरेक्टली ये वैल्यू निकाल सकते हैं, कैसे? 25% डिस्काउंट देना, 25% का डिस्काउंट देना, इसका मतलब जो प्राइस है, जो 100% प्राइस है, उसमें से 25% प्राइस डिस्काउंट हो गई, तो कितनी प्राइस बची? 75%, ठीक है। तो हम डायरेक्टली इसका 75% निकालेंगे तो हमें सीधा ये आंसर आ जाएगा। कैसे करना है? जब भी डिस्काउंट दिया होता है, ठीक है, तो डिस्काउंट देने के बाद जो प्राइस आती है वो क्या होती है? दैट इज द 75%। सो याद रखो, लेट्स से इन दिस क्वेश्चन द होलसेलर गेट्स अ डिस्काउंट ऑफ 25%, सो द कॉस्ट प्राइस फॉर होलसेलर विल बी, ये जो 3000 है, ठीक है, इस पे 25% डिस्काउंट मिला है, 25% कम हो गया तो बचा कितना? 75%। तो सीधा इसका 75% फाइंड करो, ठीक है। 75% ऑफ 3000, सो 0 0 कैंसिल, 7 3 75 3 225 एंड दिस 1 0, डायरेक्ट मिल गया कॉस्ट प्राइस, ओके। यहाँ पे कैसे 2 स्टेप करना पड़ता है, पहले 25% फाइंड करो, फिर उसको माइनस करो, तो आपको ये आंसर मिल रहा है। उससे अच्छा है कि आप 25% माइनस करना है ना, तो सीधा जो बचा कितना? 75%, सीधा वही फाइंड कर लो, डायरेक्टली फाइंड 75% ऑफ द प्राइस, you will directly get the answer, okay. So this will save your step. So manufacturer sells it to the wholesaler at 2250, okay. See how this will help, क्योंकि because कभी कभी 2 डिस्काउंट 3 डिस्काउंट भी होंगे, ठीक है। Now next is the wholesaler sells it to the retailer at 15% discount, okay. So the wholesaler sells it to the retailer at 15% discount on the mark price. The discount is always on the mark price only, ठीक है। So the cost price for the retailer, okay, wholesaler sells it to the retailer and कितना डिस्काउंट दिया? 15% डिस्काउंट। अगर डिस्काउंट 15% है तो कितना प्राइस बचा? 85%, ओके। जितना भी डिस्काउंट होता है हमेशा 100% होती है प्राइस, उसमें से डिस्काउंट है 15%, तो बचा कितना? 85। सो 85% ऑफ द मार्क प्राइस, ओके। इसे कहते हैं शॉर्टकट में डिस्काउंट फाइंड करना, ठीक है। सो 15% बोला है तो सीधा 85% फाइंड करो टोटल वैल्यू का, सो दिस विल बिकम 85 into 3 and there is one extra 0 also here, okay. So this will give you 2550, that means retailer को कितने में मिला? 2550. Now the retailer sells it to the consumer at mark price. So retailer ने consumer को mark price पे ही सेल किया, means 3000 पे, okay. We got the chain now, chain is complete and the GST is 5%, okay. सी देखो स्टेप्स कितने कम हो गए। तो हमेशा याद रखो, अगर 30% डिस्काउंट बोला है तो सीधा 70% फाइंड करो, 25% डिस्काउंट बोला है तो सीधा 75% फाइंड करो, 10% डिस्काउंट बोला है तो सीधा 90% फाइंड करो मार्क वैल्यू का, ओके। 100 माइनस जो भी बचता है सीधा वो परसेंटेज फाइंड करो, ओके। नाउ द फर्स्ट पार्ट, वी हैव टू फाइंड द अमाउंट ऑफ GST पेड बाय द मैन्युफैक्चरर। सो GST पेड बाय द मैन्युफैक्चरर, ओके। नाउ मैन्युफैक्चरर ने कितने में लिया वो तो हमें पता ही नहीं है, ठीक है, और उसने कितने में बेचा ये पता है, कितने में बेचा? 2250, तो सीधा इस पे GST फाइंड करो। 2250 पे GST कितना है? 5%। व्हेन यू विल कैलकुलेट दिस यू विल गेट द आंसर एज 112.50। दिस इज द GST पेड बाय द मैन्युफैक्चरर, ओके। They also want you to find the GST paid by retailer, okay. GST paid by the retailer, that is 5% of the profit which retailer made, okay. So कितना प्रॉफिट किया retailer ने? प्रॉफिट इज retailer ने लिया 2550 में एंड बेचा 3000 में, ठीक है। सो 3000 minus 2550, that is 450, Okay, so 450 is the profit. That means the GST by retailer is 5% of 450. 45 upon 2, that is 22.50. Okay, हमेशा 0.50 करना, because ये एक amount है, this is in rupees, so it should have two decimals, two numbers after the decimal place. And the last one, second one, is price paid by the consumer. This is simple. Price paid by the consumer, it is the sale price plus GST. Okay, now what was the price paid by the consumer? Consumer ने कितने में लिया? 3000 plus whatever GST. Okay, so 3000 plus 5% of 3000. So 3000 plus 150, that is 3150. Pause the video and copy the sum. Now the question number 12. Question number 12, I'm talking about the old book. In the new book, this question number 12 is not there only. So in old book, the question number 12, it is same as the question 11 which we did now. Okay, so this question you try it on your own. Pause the video and solve this sum. Solve this sum and check your answer behind. Okay, for practice, solve this sum. I hope you have copied this sum, 11th one, properly. Now let me do the 13th sum. Okay, in the new textbook, this 13th one is numbered as 12. So you can refer to the 12th question. I have the old textbook personally, so I am putting the numbers in the old textbook. This is the number in the new textbook. Okay, a manufacturer sells binoculars for 3,750. A manufacturer sells binoculars to a wholesaler for 3,750 rupees. Who sells it to the retailer at a profit of 12%. So wholesaler sells it to the retailer at a profit of 12%. Profit of 12% means what? मैं यहाँ पे लिखता हूँ 12% profit. ठीक है? Retailer sells it to the customer at 15% profit. So retailer sells it to the customer at 15% profit. Okay, we don't know the price, वो हम calculate कर लेंगे. 12% profit, 15% profit. Okay, now the rate of GST is 18%. Okay, so let's calculate these prices first. So wholesaler ने 12% profit पे बेचा, मतलब जितने पे खरीदा इस पे you have to add 12%. Okay, so selling price for wholesaler is, ये इसकी प्राइस थी, प्लस इस पे 12% प्रॉफिट किया है, करेक्ट? सो दैट इज 12% ऑफ 3750. 12% ऑफ 3750, ये ओरिजिनल प्राइस प्लस 12% प्रॉफिट. ओके, नाउ 0 0 विल कैंसिल. You will get the answer as 450. So this 450 will add with 3750 and you will get 450 plus 3750. Your answer will be 4200. सेलिंग प्राइस फॉर होलसेलर मीन्स होलसेलर ने कितने में सेल किया 4200. Now the selling price for retailer. रिटेलर ने कितने में सेल किया 15% प्रॉफिट. ठीक है. सी अगर आपके पास कोई चीज़ आती है और आपको उसे 15% प्रॉफिट देना है मीन्स आपको कितने में मिला 4200 में. रिटेलर गॉट इट फॉर 4200. ओके. एंड उस पर 15% प्रॉफिट चाहिए उसे. सो 15% ऑफ 4200. ओके. 15% ऑफ 4200 फाइंड करेंगे. दैट मीन्स 15 into 42 will give you 630. So this will become 4830. That means retailer ने कितने में बेचा 4200 plus 15% of 4200. 15% profit means उसे profit चाहिए था 630 rupees का. So he will sell it at 4830. Okay. Now we have completed the chain. Now we can read the questions. We can read the questions now. First one. The GST paid by the wholesaler to the government. So the GST by the wholesaler to the government. Okay. Wholesaler is the middleman. He bought it for rupees 3750 and sold it for rupees 4200. Okay. So जो भी प्रॉफिट उसने किया है 18% of the profit he made. Okay. So what is the profit? Profit is he sold it for rupees 4200 and खरीदा 3750 में. Okay. So इनका डिफरेंस है 450 का. So his profit is 450. He will pay 18% on this 450. GST by wholesaler is 18% of 450. You will get this answer as 81 rupees. GST by wholesaler will be 81 rupees. I hope you understand. If any doubts, you can message me. Now the price paid by the retailer inclusive of tax. So price paid by retailer inclusive of tax. So in हमेशा price paid is always including tax. Even if they do not mention it in the question, it has to be including tax. So retailer ने कितने में लिया था 4200 में. Correct. So 4200 plus GST. Okay. So कितना GST है 4200 plus 18% of 4200. Okay, this is how you find the GST. So 0 0 cancel. 42 into 18. That will give you 756. So 4200 plus 766, that is 4956. This is the price paid by the retailer. Now the total GST received by the government. Total GST received by the government. I have told you what is the total GST received by the government. पूछा मतलब what are they actually asking you? The GST paid by the customer. Customer ने कितना GST पे किया वही होता है total GST received by government. Okay. So customer ने कितने में लिया है 4830. We know that price 4830. So 18% of 4830. This will be your answer. and you will get the answer in points. Cancel the 0 0, multiply 18 with 483. You will get this as the answer, total GST received by the government. And the last is price paid by the customer. Customer कितना price pay करेगा? So customer will pay this 4830 plus GST on this 4830 plus GST. Okay, because price paid क्या होता है? Price paid is always sale price plus GST. So that is 4830 plus 4830 plus GST. GST means 18% of 4830. Okay, now you have already found this value here. You can see 18% of 4830 ये ढूंढा था यहाँ पे. So you can use this 4830 plus 869.40. Add this value, you will get the final answer. We have completed the 13th sum. The question number 14. This question is not there in the new book, but this question is very easy. So this sum is for homework. We are stopping here today. In the next video, we'll continue with the exercise. Solve this 14th sum for homework. Those who have the new textbook, they can refer to the pics sent in the group for this sum. That's it for today.